Are you ready to get your fix?
With the Wicks here on this beautiful Wednesday, September 21st, 2022, and welcome to the show. This is a channel where you're going to get endless amounts of NFL content, literally covering every team, all 32 of them, right here on this channel. So if you're a new viewer and want that type of stuff, go ahead, hit that subscribe as well as the notification bell so future videos show up in your notification feed. And if you're a returning viewer and haven't hit that subscribe yet, now is your chance to do so. And both of you guys, new viewers and returning viewers, can help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by October 1st. So let's get it done, folks. Hit that subscribe. So let's get to it. Week 3 is right upon us, starting tomorrow with the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. So every Wednesday throughout the entire season, we are going to go and dive through my week. Well, right now it's week 3 power rankings, as well as the game picks, which I have done with a couple of my buddies, Logan Baumgart, who is basically the owner, creator, CEO, whatever you want to say, of Dynamite Entertainment. You can go check out his music, and as well as John Weller, or Y-4. He actually has a song releasing called Just a Game, I believe it is. And he also has one that already released called Dream. So go check him out, as well as Logan Baumgart. But we're going to give you guys my power rankings and my game picks with my buddies. So let's get right to it. We're going to start with 32, working our way to number 1. So starting right off the bat, I believe we have, well, not that one apparently. 32, the Houston Texans. They played okay. They played some pretty good football. They haven't had a win this season yet. They're 0-1-1. I could have probably put them at 31 and had the Falcons at 32. I just seen a little bit more fight out of the Atlanta Falcons. So Atlanta Falcons land at that 31 spot. Haven't moved from last week. Now we go to 30. We have the New York Jets. I have them going up 2 spots after their dub against the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco put on a masterful performance and performed, well, really good. Okay, so the Jets move up 2 spots. At 29, the Seattle Seahawks move down 2 places, well, because they stink. Okay, plain and simple. They haven't found a way to get Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf both involved in the same game like Russell Wilson was able to do when he was with Seattle for so long. This team, their offense, really not explosive. Their defense without Jamal Adams, yikes. Okay, so at 28, the Chicago Bears, I haven't moved them up. I haven't moved them down because I'm still trying to figure out what type of team this is going to be. Are they going to be okay? Are they going to be just garbage? What is it going to look like? Because we've seen week 1, yeah, they beat the 49ers, but you forget they were playing in a swimming pool, okay, in Soldier Field. Then they come out, they get absolutely slaughtered by the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football. So I'm not really sure. They stay at 28. At 27, the Carolina Panthers down 1 spot. At 26, the Indianapolis Colts down 8 spots. I believe this is the biggest drop in my power rankings. Look, they need a wide receiver. Okay, go get OBJ. Plain and simple. That'll instantly help this team. Instantly. Okay, Michael Pittman Jr. can't do it all himself. In fact, he hasn't. Okay, Matt Ryan, people are starting to take shots at him. I get it. He had a couple picks and whatnot. He's got to be better as well. But he needs weapons. Mo Alley Cox at tight end ain't cutting it. Okay, Michael Pittman Jr. being your only receiver ain't cutting it. They need help massively on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully they get healthier on the defensive side of things. So they're down 8 spots at 26. Right above them at 25, the Washington Commanders down 3 spots. The Detroit Lions absolutely spanked these guys, okay? Absolutely spanked these guys. I don't know what to say about this team other than Terry McLaurin needs to get more involved in the game. I don't know how they do that, but they'll figure it out. Now at 24, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars moving up 5 spots. They've been playing phenomenal as of late. They get a quick dub, I believe, last week, I want to say. I'd have to go check real quick. I can't remember. I know week 1 they had a really nice game. So week 1, they ended up losing 28-22 to the Commanders. But then week 2, they bounced back, and they actually, forgot about this. There's a reason the Colts dropped, okay? The Jacksonville Jaguars put up 24 unanswered points against the Colts. 24-0. That's why the Jacksonville Jaguars move up 5 spots to number 24. At 23, the New York Giants, they move up 1 spot because look, they're 2-0. Okay, we get it, but the Giants can be the Giants. They definitely can be. As recent history, they've been terrible. So I'm still kind of teeter-tottering. Should I move them up any higher? They're really going to have to earn my respect and my love for them to move them up even higher. They might just keep inching their way up. So they're at 23. At 22, the New England Patriots up 3 spots. They just beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are right above them at 21. And the Steelers actually dropped 2 spots. They once sat at 19, but after losing to the New England Patriots, they're moving down. Okay? Pittsburgh, you got a quarterback situation. Hopefully Mitch Trubisky can figure it out. But from the sounds of it, I don't know. Now at 20, the Cleveland Browns are staying right where they were. The Jets just beat them, but I still think the Browns are better than the Steelers, the Patriots, the Giants, the Jags. You get it. But I don't think they're better than the team above them right now, right at this point in time. The team above them, the Detroit Lions, I have at 19, moving up 4 spots after they demolished the Washington Commanders. This team has a lot of heart. They fight till that clock literally hits 0. Not 1 second left, not 2 seconds left. No, they will fight until the very end of the game, whether you like it or not. They go by one word, grit. Okay, if you don't have it, get out. MCDC's led the Lions to a spectacular start to the season. They are now tied with every NFC North division opponent. And look, the Lions are looking pretty solid. They're up 4 spots at 19. At 18, the Denver Broncos move up 3 spots after their victory this past weekend. Not really much to say there besides Russell may start getting into his groove a little bit, like the old Russell that we've seen. Let's just hope they can stay healthy. At 17, the Las Vegas Raiders down 2 spots. They blew a massive lead, or not a massive lead, but a decent lead against the Arizona Cardinals. Let the Cardinals come back in and sneak away with a dub, so that's why the Raiders move down to 17. At 16, the Dallas Cowboys move up 1 spot. Okay, it's the Cowboys. They're really not going to do anything special, but they got to win, so that's why they're up 1. At 15, the Tennessee Titans down 3 slots. They got slaughtered against the Buffalo Bills. They're at 15. At 14, the New Orleans Saints down 1 spot. I'm not really 100% sure. The Saints are a good team. They're a very good team. You could easily say they're better than the Vikings, but I think they kind of stay in that same atmosphere as the Vikings, where you're really not sure if they're going to be a good team or if they're going to be a mediocre team or a bad team. You don't know yet. And with their 20-10 loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I could only move them down 1 spot because they didn't get beat terribly. They won, or the first half was pretty back and forth. Second half, they just lost it. So they're down 1 at 14. At 13, down 3 slots, the Minnesota Vikings, who got beat down in Philadelphia against the Eagles, 24-7, moving down 3 spots because it was such a big margin of victory for the Eagles that, look, the Vikings have a lot to work on. Kirk Cousins needs to figure it out. I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully we're going to get a win eventually, or the Vikings are going to get a win coming up here. So let's move over to the 12th spot. We have the Miami Dolphins up 2 spots. Massive comeback win against the Baltimore Ravens. That was spectacular to watch. That was absolutely mind-boggling. Okay, Tua Tagovailoa is ridiculous, and if you don't know who that is, well, he wears that jersey. Okay, he wears that one right there. All right, that's Tua, plays for the Dolphins, quarterback. You get it. But anyways, Tua and the Miami Dolphins up 2 spots with a miraculous comeback win against the Baltimore Ravens. At 11, the Cincinnati Bengals are down 5 spots. They've had struggles early on. Their offensive line has been abysmal. Okay, almost as bad, or if not worse, than last season. I don't know if this team's going to figure it out. They might, but I doubt it. I mean, this Bengals team is in for a long season. Hopefully Joe Burrow can stay healthy. They're down 5. At 10, the Baltimore Ravens down 1 spot after they blew that lead to the Miami Dolphins. I couldn't move them down any further because I still believe this is a very good team. Now, Miami eventually will pass them, but the Baltimore Ravens show a lot of fight, and when Lamar Jackson can turn it on, boy, does he turn it on. I mean, he's ridiculous. He's absolutely ridiculous. He's fun to watch. Look, he put up 318 yards in his last game, 3 touchdowns against Miami. He's just ridiculous, okay? And that was through the air. So they're down 1 spot at 10. And number 9, the Philadelphia Eagles, up 7 spots. We talked about it. They beat down the Minnesota Vikings. They're looking good. Jalen Hurts is so dynamic. He is insane to watch. He's going to be a good quarterback. He has those Michael Vick type of abilities, or basically abilities where he's able to run the ball super good or super smooth anyways. He can throw the ball exceptionally well. I mean, he just has so much power on his bottom half. It is ridiculous. He's awesome. The Eagles are good. They're at 9. At 8, the Arizona Cardinals up 3 spots after having a massive comeback against the Las Vegas Raiders. Great win on their part. Man, oh man, are they missing DeAndre Hopkins. Once they get him back, it is game over, folks. At 7, the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm keeping them right where they are. They did lose the Kansas City Chiefs 27-24, but I still think this is a very good football team. So moving forward, at number 6, the Green Bay Packers up 2 spots. They beat the Bears in pretty good fashion. Aaron Rodgers said, I still own you. Okay, I still own you guys. All right, and moves up 2 spots to number 6. At number 5, moving down 1 spot, is the Los Angeles Rams. Look, Super Bowl defending champions. I get it. They're a good team. But they're missing something. I'm not sure what that something is, but they are missing it. It seems very apparent. Like they're just it's a slow-paced offense. Let's kind of figure out what we're doing. Can't really figure out how to get Allen Robinson involved. Are we going to use Darrell Henderson at running back, or are we going to go with Cam Akers? What is the feel on the defensive side of things? It's just a weird situation. They're a good ball team. So hopefully they can get it going, but right now they're at number 5. At number 4, up 1 spot, the San Francisco 49ers. Look, they're balling. Okay, Jimmy G's back. This is Jimmy G's offense for the taking. Hopefully he can lead them to another NFC Championship appearance, and maybe, you never know, another Super Bowl appearance. At number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs, the same as last week. They stay at number 3 after their win to the Chargers. At number 2, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They beat the Saints 20-10. We're going to keep them right there for right now. And number 1, this is an absolute no-brainer. Anyone that wants to argue this, number 1, please be my guest. Because, look, the Buffalo Bills by far right now are, how do you want to say it, years ahead of the opponents. Everyone that's from 2 to 32 in these power rankings, the Buffalo Bills will absolutely slap each and every one of them on any given Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. This team, I can almost guarantee you, is going to go win the Super Bowl this year. Almost. I can almost guarantee that. They're going to go. There's no doubt about it because of how good they are. They just got to stay healthy. This team is clicking on all cylinders. They're super good. No one even comes close to being the number 1 in the power rankings than the Buffalo Bills, okay? That is where our number 1 of this week. That's our power rankings for week 3. Let's dive over to our game picks. We're going to dive through every game, and you'll see kind of what we have laid out. So week 3 game picks on Thursday Night Football, the Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. Now, John and Logan have the Browns winning. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry about it. Okay, what do you want from me? Steelers for me. Yeah, Cleveland for them. The majority of the ones, so there's 3 of us picking. The majority has the circle around it. The next game, Texans at Bears. Logan and John have the Bears. I have the Texans. I just feel like the Texans are going to pull away with this one. Lions at Vikings. We all picked the Vikings. I just think they're going to bounce back real nicely after that Philadelphia Eagles loss and kind of humble the Lions a little bit. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Tennessee Titans. Me and John have the Las Vegas Raiders. Logan has the Titans. Next game, the Kansas City Chiefs at the Indianapolis Colts. We all chose the Chiefs to win this one. Colts look bad, okay? Plain and simple. Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. Me and John have the Buffalo Bills. I don't know how Logan could pick the Miami Dolphins, but maybe it's because of their comeback win against the Baltimore Ravens. Anyways, the Baltimore Ravens at the New England Patriots. John and I have the Baltimore Ravens. Logan has the Patriots. And I get it because they still have Bill Belichick. And last but not least on this graphic anyways, the Cincinnati Bengals going over to take on the New York Jets, in which me and John have the Cincinnati Bengals and Logan has the New York Jets. And last but not least, the last 8 games. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. This is a no-brainer. Eagles win. Next one, the New Orleans Saints at Carolina Panthers. John and I have the Saints winning. Logan has the Panthers. Saints are going to win. Okay? Sorry about it. Next, Jacksonville Jaguars at Los Angeles Chargers. This is another kind of no-brainer, but at the same time, it's like probably Chargers. Anyways, next we got the Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals. John and Logan have the Los Angeles Rams. I have the Cardinals. Next, the Atlanta Falcons at the Seattle Seahawks. John and Logan have the Seahawks. I have the Falcons. I just don't think the Seahawks are that great of a team. Then we look at the Green Bay Packers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We all chose the Packers. It seems simple enough with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans being out. San Francisco 49ers at the Denver Broncos. San Fran's going to win this one. Okay? Sorry about it. Next and last, the Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants. Me and Logan have the Giants winning this game. John has the Dallas Cowboys. John's probably right, but at the same time, who knows what we are in store for from the Giants. They're 2-0. 2-0, so that's pretty cool, pretty impressive. Anyways, that's my Week 3 power rankings, my Week 3 game picks. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Let's get this channel to 100 subs by October 1st. Have a great one, and you just got your fix with the Wicks.